Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another new video. Today we have another new pack. Alright, this is the F Gear 25-liter Grecale hiking travel backpack. I picked this up I think more than a month ago. I've been using it vigorously and this is my review video. Alright, before I begin, let me just show you about this pack, how it looks, most important thing. And as you can see, the pack is also filled with my gear because I've just had a meeting yesterday. So whatever I was carrying is still inside here. So this will give you a better idea about how the pack looks. Okay, so this is the front portion. You've got the logo F Gear out here. You have a pouch in front. You have an admin pouch here. This is the side. You have a dedicated water bottle pouch. This side you have one pouch out here. In the back you have one hidden pouch and you have one main compartment out here. Alright, so this is by the company is F Gear. As you know, F Gear is a very well known company in India which manufactures backpacks and plus all different other types of bags. They are very well known, very affordable and pretty popular, and quite popular amongst a lot of people online. And as I said, the quality of the products is very good. I have been using their products also before and I've made quite a lot of videos. I made a few videos on their products and which has generated thousands of views. So this is a very well known, affordable and a good brand out there in the market. Alright, so let's quickly just check the dimensions of this bag. The height wise it's 45 centimeters. It has a width of 21 centimeters and I think the length is around 28 centimeters. Weight, according to them on their website, it comes in at around 815 grams, which is a little heavy for a bag, and it's about 25 liters. It comes in three main colors. You've got the traditional black, you have an olive green, which is not exactly this olive green but darker than this, and you've got a brown, light brown, or also referred to as a coyote brown color, which is available. Now availability, as you know, I picked it up on Amazon. I'll leave the links in the description of the main website as well as Amazon. And the price I paid for it over a month ago was around 1,290. That's the same price which is mentioned on the website also. However, on the shopping site, if it's available, as you know, the festive season is just around the corner here in India, so prices will go down. I remember this bag last year during the festive season around October's time. The price had gone down to less than 1,000 rupees also. So do keep checking availability as well as the price on those websites. Okay, and the material it's made of polyester. Okay, so it is a little heavy. All right, so let's quickly start. Okay, so let's begin from the top and from below. All right, from below, as you know, you've got two compression straps also below here. This is very ideally suited for those if you're planning to use this as a day hike, carrying, or overnight hiking. If you're planning to do, you want to attach a place, you want to attach your your sleeping gear, easily can attach it here. If you're carrying a tripod stand, you can attach your tripod stand through here. Even your trekking poles can be attached here. On the top you've got a nice solid grip handle to hold your bag. Now from the back, if you notice, the entire back is cushioned, very well cushioned. Alright, thick. It's got this honeycomb design both in the back of the strap as well as in the back here. And for something of this price, normally many companies for this price don't give such cushioned backs. This is pretty well designed and made. Also space in between for air circulation. So it also offers a lot of comfort, especially when you're carrying something heavy. Alright, as you know, there's a hidden compartment or hidden pouch in the back which you can open, and as you know, if you can see my hand is going right down till here. So such a lot of space given in the back. Perfect for storing important documents or your passport if you're using this as a travel bag, cash, your wallet. You can even slip in your phone. Okay, but however, just make sure that the items that you store in here are not big and bulky. Otherwise, what happens if it sticks out? If it sticks out like this, when you're wearing the bag on your back, is going to keep on irritating and poking you from the back, so it's going to cause discomfort. So try and make sure it's something small and flat. For me, as of now, normally I carry some extra cash in here if necessary. Right now it's empty, so I'm not carrying anything. Now coming to one side, as you know, you can see there's a compression strap. There's a dedicated water bottle compartment for you, or okay, it's got this elastic band so it can stretch a little bit. On the top there's a space for your morale patch, which is they've given you, or to attach pouches, which has got the velcro strap. Again, pouches which have those velcro straps in the back, which you can attach here, I would suggest not to use, because you see those fall off quite quickly and can be pulled off also very easily. Alright, so this is perfect for sticking morale patches. Alright, now regarding the pouch, is big enough. As you can see, it fits this size water bottle smoothly. However, if you have something like this, alright, this may be a little tight squeeze, but it will go in. Okay, you can use the compression straps to hold it, so it ensures that it doesn't fall off. Okay, so you can use it for both big water bottles including small. However, the only disadvantage of this is, as you know, the strap is got this elastic, so after a certain period of time and due to extensive use, this may become loose. That's the only drawback. Now coming on to the other side, again on the top you have your dedicated velcro strap place. You've got your compression straps on both sides to adjust your bag, you know, according to this how much gear you're carrying. Okay, now before I go to the pouch, I forgot to show you the straps. The straps, as you know, is broad, thick, cushion, just see, to give you enough comfort as much as you want. It's got these sort of D-ring system type to attach your carabiner. You've got your dedicated chest strap out here. Okay, you can adjust it to go up and down accordingly. You've got a dedicated waist strap out here below. Okay, and it's quite long for you to adjust according to the size. If you want to remove it, you can also remove it straight from here. Just open it up here and the strap comes off. This is again up to you. Now coming on to that other portion, as you know, notice one side you've got the water bottle. This side, if you notice, there's a pouch, but the zips on the side. Normally bags have the zips on the top or on the side out here. This one is given it to you on the side, so you can slip in your items. So most people don't know that it's somewhat like a hidden compartment also. Okay, how do you do it? Open it. Zips are all YKK. So you open it, store something small in here. Like what I have stored is, I've put in my card. You know, I've got some of my visiting cards, my ID cards, and my debit and credit cards in here. So what I do is I normally keep it in here. This is perfect for such a place. I need to use it only if I need to use it, then I'll open it. Otherwise, normally I keep some cash in my hand, loose cash, especially if I'm using public transport. So I use that cash in my hand, and I normally don't take out my wallet, or unless I have to make some big payment somewhere. Okay, so that's it. That's the pouch which is there. One pouch in the back here, one pouch on the side, one water bottle compartment here. Now from the front, if you notice, you've got your logo, F Gear mentioned out here. Now here you have one small pouch in front. Okay, this goes right up till here, so much thickness. This is your pouch for storing items that you need to use quickly. You know, you want to deploy them quickly, or you want to quickly use it. Alright, and which is most commonly used. So in here what I do is, I've got some fresh mints, I've got a cookie or a biscuit packet which I keep as an emergency snack in case I need to have, and I keep one garbage bag also out here. Alright, and my keys to my apartment are in here. Alright, so this is the pouch, first pouch here in front. Then you've got two levels or two layers of Molle, just like here. They've attached to here. You can attach pouches, small pouches. Alright, not the big ones, small, because since the space is very small, and if you attach a bigger one, you won't be able to open the admin portion. So you have to attach a pouch which fits up to so much. Alright, so what I've done it, I've used it for my morale patches. Now obviously you can't, it doesn't have that like on the side which they've given you for your velcro straps here. So what I've done is I had picked up these for your Molle, and for attaching this to your Molle, which is available on Amazon. You attach it to your Molle straps, and then you can use this again for sticking. It comes like this. If you notice, it comes in these types, like clip system. You attach it here into your Molle here, and that's it. It gets clicked on, and then you can use it for storing putting your morale patches, or putting pouches also. You can attach it if you've got a velcro strap in the back. Alright, I'll leave a link for this also. It comes in different sizes. Okay, but just make sure that your bag has this Molle, otherwise you can't use this. Either laser cut Molle, or you can use the traditional Molle. Alright, so this is basically here, and I've got two morale patches. I've got my blood group B positive, and a small patch regarding mountain too, because I deal with mountain travel and homestays located in the mountains. So this is just like, something to not exactly motivate, but also method of advertising for mountain travel. Now first, below here you have again 4 layers of Molle which is being given to you, where you can attach pouches or attach multi-tool or a flashlight of your choice. So this portion and this portion is given to you for customization. You can customize as per your requirement. So let's quickly open the admin portion, show you. Okay, in here, let's see, I carry two of these. One contains my extra pair of spectacles, and one contains my sunglasses. If you can see, there's quite a lot of space in here. You can store items in here also. In here I've got my headphones or my earbuds. I've got my card for carrying my business cards in here. In here you've got this compartment which is dedicated. On this side you've got 2 places for your pens which you can store. You can store 1 pen in here. You can store 1 pen here. You can store a few pens in here. Again, there's another compartment out here where you can store maybe a small notepad. What I've done is I've stored a flashlight out here, my Olight in here. And what do I have? I've got one paracord bracelet in here. It's the one which contains a whistle. It's got a compass. It's got a small ferrocerium rod attached. And of course, it's got the paracord in here. I've got one of my chemo lights which I carry with me, ideally suited for those who go for camping. Alright, now how do you use this? It's simple. It's got 2 chemicals in it. When you crack open the tube, the chemicals, they mix with each other, shake it, and gives a certain amount of light. Actually, it was designed for the military. Nowadays it's available. You see a lot of music concerts, people using these. Now if you're somebody who loves to go for camping, this is ideally suited, especially for the night. If you want to put a small light, instead of using the battery of your flashlight or your or any other light, you can use these. These are cheap, available everywhere. I picked up my ones from Olive Planet. They cost about 100 rupees, 105 rupees. Okay, and these are disposable, so once you finish using, just throw it. So this also helps in conserving your battery of your of your phone. So you don't need to use the light of your phone or the torch of your phone as well as your flashlights. So it saves the battery. So this is ideally suited in case you go for camping. Alright, so that's there. There in the back I've got my power bank which I keep. I've got my small wallet come in here in the back. I've got cash, my main cash which is there. I've got another flashlight. I just love flashlights, so I've got another Olight flashlight. I've got a small pen out here from a company called Submarine. I've got a small notepad out here, and in here I've got my Gerber dime which I've attached it with this carabiner. This is what I carry in here, but as I said, if I need to make a big payment only, then I take out this. I use the cash in my hand. Okay, so as you can see, there's enough space out here to store quite a lot of items. This goes in here, this goes in here, this goes in here, headphones in here. Okay, so this is your admin portion. Now coming to the main compartment, you open and open. Okay, so this is your main compartment which you have. Let me just show you this way. As you can see, there's quite a lot of space. Opposite side you have a wire mesh pouch transparent wire mesh pouch which goes right down to it. In here I just keep one extra plastic bag in case I have to cover, because it's a rainy season, so for that I just keep one in there in case I have to cover. Now what do I have in here? I've got an umbrella since it's the rainy season. I'm carrying my 2 notepads for taking down all the notes and all my medical gear, which I carry quite a lot. Let me just show you. Quite a lot of stuff in here, mostly first aid, basic first aid, bandages, band-aids, antiseptics. And I've got my laptop which is down here. This is a 15-inch laptop. Okay, so this is the space which is down here. One more bag. Okay, you can easily fit in a 15-inch laptop, but however, please remember there's another sleeve in here. This is not for the laptop unless you're carrying a 14-inch laptop. If you have a small 14-inch laptop along with the sleeve, it fits in, or a tablet which is a 10-inch or 12-inch tablet, then it goes in easily. But for a 15-inch laptop, it does not. And I carry my 15-inch laptop with the sleeve. Alright, so obviously it's not going to fit in here. If you see, it will never fit. It's not built for that. So what I do, I carry my laptop in the main compartment out here. Then what goes in is my 2 notepads which go in here. My medical gear pouch, which I think I'll have to make it a little small, too much. My umbrella. Then all I have to do is zip it up from here. Here we go. Okay, so this portion, let me see what's sticking. Why is it bulging out so much? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And we are done. And my water bottle, which goes in here. So this is basically my 20-liter backpack which I carry so far for the last 1 month. Okay, so this is a little heavy. It is a little heavy because of the laptop. Basically because of the laptop and because of the water bottle, it will be a little heavy. Otherwise, it's perfectly built for everyday carry. So whether you're a school student, you're a college student, you're working in a company, or you want to use it as a gym bag, if you want to use it as a hiking bag, travel bag, it's a multi-purpose bag. And this is a great option out there. And for something at that price, at this price, it's superb and it's very well designed. Alright, so do check out this product. I'll leave the links in the description box. Okay, so before I end this video, I just want to have a small request, is do click on the like button, share this video if possible, drop in 1 or 2 comments of yours, and also do subscribe to my channel. Alright, as you know, whenever you subscribe, it helps my channel to grow, and without your help and without your support, it's not possible for me to go ahead and buy new gear and feature it and make reviews. So please, a small request, help me, and then so that I can bring more products and should give you a better review or what is available in the market. So if you're looking for something which is within the 25-liter range for everyday use, even for traveling, this is a great option out there. However, there are many other backpacks which are available. So what I suggest is go through all the backpacks, see what you like. But if you're looking for something which is affordable, budget friendly, good, reliable, F Gear produces some top-notch products. Alright, so do check them out. Until next time, hope you guys like this video. Look after yourselves, as you know, especially your health. Please take care of your health. Alright, this is something that I regret. Today I'm suffering because of that. So do look after yourself, especially your health. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, all the best and God bless.